Mikerowchip here, playing Railroader.
Microchip Railways.
And this is episode 15. I almost forgot what I was playing, but then I remember Sean Penn, he's in Railroader. Okay, so we are here in Ella right now. We are doing the Ella Whittier Local. We already got everything done in Whittier with the sawmill and all that. Now we got to do this. Now, on our switch list here, as you can see, we got to remove one of these from the Whittier house track, which is what this is right here. You see, yep, there it is, East Whittier Exchange. And then the two that's behind the engine had to be set out at the Ella Farm Supply, which is right. What's going on? Okay, which is right over here. Okay, that'd be pretty easy. There's no car there now. Doo-dah. We got $45.97 in the bank. All right, but no, we're going to do a runaround, aren't we? Yeah. It's going to have to be a runaround. Why is this door open? This door should not be open. Shut that door. Okay, shut the front door. Here we go. We're going to angle cock that because we're going to connect it from the other side. Do that with that. Beautiful. Get up in here. Up in here. Okay, and then, oops. Bing. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Forward hoe. Run down to this end of the yard. It's a one-track yard. Not very big. But Ella doesn't have a whole lot of industries here. So, that's that. Quick drink. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go over on this side so we can see when we pass this switch. This one right here. It doesn't matter what it is because we're running through it. And this game is very forgiving in running through switches. Not only will you run through it, but you'll switch it. How about that, huh? It's got no spring back on it. All right, go like this. And then stop it right there. There we go. What about... There we go. Are we still working on the bridge? I can't remember. Other things over there? They still could be around the corner. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Nope, now I got to know. I forget. Are there things here for the bridge? There's not. Is the bridge open? It is. So we should be able to go to Bryson. Or is it not open? Oh, no, wait. No, I don't think the tracks are late, are they? No, it's not open. It's not open. Oh, okay. Got all excited for nothing. All right, so we probably have another load, another phase to go on the bridge building. We'll have to take care of that later. I really should switch this before I do that, right? You're going to blow the whistle 3 times, let them know you're going to back up, and then you're going to take forever to start backing up. That's not good. All right, so we're going to put it on rear full now because soon this thing will be blaring at the boxcar. Oh no! There they go. Oh, no. I didn't set the handbrakes on them. That's the first time that has happened in this game to me. I play a lot of it, besides what you see here. Okay, whoa. Boys, we got ourselves what we call an emergency. We got an emergency situation on our hands, and we're going to have to take care of it. They weren't going too fast, but boy, they covered a lot of ground, and so maybe they were going, I don't know. We'll catch them. We'll go up there and catch them. We were taking too long, so the boxcar said, you know what? We'll do the runaround. Okay, sorry, boys. My bad. We'll catch them. We'll catch them. Okay, here we go. Look out, people. It's an emergency now. Are we looking at? Okay, we're looking good. Looking real good on our coal and water. They're gone. They're around the corner. what happens if they reach the end of the track there? Of course, it's a little bit uphill, so that should stop them. And I'm gonna do yard. I'm gonna do a yard speed. Should have just stayed on this track. Should have just stayed on this track. Yeah, well, things happen, don't they? Sometimes not good things. I still don't see him up there. It's killing me to do yard speed here. I mean, I don't really have to, but try to be realistic about it. A little bit anyway. Still don't see him. What happened? Oh, did they go off the bridge? Will they go off the bridge, or will they just derail? I would think, right? They'll go off the bridge. Here we go. Get some. It's uphill. There's no way they're going to be able to go uphill, right? I still don't see them. Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay, I see them now. This is seriously the first time. People have been warning me about the logs, about the logging industry, and if you don't set them, you know, up in Connolly Creek, they'll start rolling. It's never happened to me. This is the first time I've had rolling, well, they call it rolling stock for a reason, I suppose. But, yeah, first time I've had any cars do this. Okay, everything's good. Little extra excitement in our lives. That's all it is. All right, turn this on. Okay, here we go. Hope. Yeah, I'm not a railroader in real life. You know, I probably couldn't hack it, but I'm pretty sure that when you're doing a runaround and then you see the cut moving the other direction, that's not good. That would be considered to be, you know, a mistake. Mistakes were made. Okay, now let's roll backwards. All right, good thing that was a hill. We didn't really come close, did we? No. See, well, sort of. But it starts going uphill. They were slowing down. Phew. All right. No harm, no foul, right? Everybody's good. People lost, you know, some hair, but other than that, from worry, I mean, they were pulling it out. But other than that, everybody's safe. All right, here we go. It happens to the best of us, and as is evidenced here, the worst of us. All right. So now, we drove a lot further than we needed to, but we're back. So these two have to go to Ella Farm Supply, right? Am I thinking right? Yes, they both do. We'll look at the tabs, too. Yep. The farmers need their supplies. They were all standing there on the thing going, "Are supplies here yet?" The guy goes, "Yep, there they are right there." And they saw me doing a runaround, and they went, "There goes our supplies." And they've left. The supplies decided they did not want to be supplies any longer. Alrighty. Now we got to come up to this switch here. We might as well just roll in here now. So we're going to have to stop anyway. There we go. And then this boxcar right there is the one we got to pick up. Oh, yeah. See, I'm not doing the whistle right. It's all good. It's all good. Doesn't make a difference. All right. Here we go now. See, when I mess up, I say it doesn't make a difference. And then when I do something I don't really need to do, I say try to make it real. You're starting to notice there's a lack of consistency. What side do I want to be on? Oh, this side. That's right. Okay. All right. Bring it back. There we go. We'll put these on there first. We'll pick that up and head back to Whittier. All right. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Was I mentioning before that I was looking at Century of Steam, which is supposed to be a game that's similar to this, except you can lay your own tracks? And they were showing how you could use a board. I can't remember if I talked about this now or not. If you're on one track in the yard and some cars are on the other side and you want to, on a different track, I should say, one track over from where your engine is at, you can use a 2x4 to put it on the front of your engine and then push the cars in the other track. Why would you want to do that? I'm not sure why. Why not just drive the train over there? Unless it's a time-saving thing? Is that what it is? I don't know. It seemed weird. The game looks cool, but that part seems weird. I'm assuming it's something that really happened in real life. I'll have to look it up. All right. This road ends right here, doesn't it? And I'm assuming that they're going to, once they flesh this game out more and more, they're going to have these roads lead somewhere. Not that it, makes a difference, but I suppose, but, Here we go. We'll move it back a little bit more. First, we'll get paid, what, $142 for doing that? Nice. Nice. We could use that $142. Okay. All right, now we're going to go up here, and this time we're going to remember the handbrake. We're going to open up this one so they can start unloading it, 30 tons of it. Open up this one. This one's got 40 tons in it. Got a ladder here? Here we go. Here's a ladder. Come over this way. Engage the handbrake. Very important. Important safety tip. We all already knew that. I just messed up. All right, so do this and do this. There we go. Now we're going to back up. Here we go. Holy moly, we're already 13 minutes into this video. How did that happen? Okay. Now we got to pull this one car off the house track and bring it back to Whittier. So I'll look at our switch list now. Those two should be off now, right? Yep. Off, off. Got one to go. Back this thing up here. There we go. We're going to go this way, and then I might as well walk up here, right? It's not that far of a walk. There we go. Okay, bring her on up. Yep, this one right here. East Whittier Interchange. I hear you. All right, Smiling Jimmy, you got to slow down just a little bit so I can grab on here. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're the best. He knows that already. Okay, whoop, 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 whoop. Give me some throttle now. Okay. Here we go. Suppose I should leave my bell on there. I mean, I am about to ram into this thing, right? Just to warn people. So If you're looking to go into the boxcar and you hear the bell, you're like, whoop. Don't do it. Do not do it. All right. This door's not open, is it? It is open on the other side. Okay, so we're going to have to go over and close it. There we go. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Latch it. That's nice. Yeah. These doors must open, right? And they put like planks or whatever over to where they want to be. Or they hand it out piece by piece. The plank would be better. I'm going to go with the plank myth. Okay, oh, no. Before we do that, though, we also have to do this, don't we? Close that. Open this. Then we got to climb up and let that open. Okay. Now this... Oh, God, I'm so dumb. Come over here. This one... Yeah, we want to apply this handbrake, too. Come on, now. You just had an accident that never happens to me, and I've done it twice now in this game. Of course, this time I caught myself before it happened, so I guess it didn't really happen, but you know what I mean. Okay, back up. There we go. There, it's got the handbrake on. Very good. Okay. There, we're just doing some switching. That. There we go. Throw that switch. There we go. Back up. Well, actually forward, right? I meant back up the track, not back up, but... Yep. Yep. Okay. Drop me off here, Smiling Jimmy, would you? Do me a solid slow down. Thank you, buddy. Keep going now. There ought to do. And that's it. Now we should be able to have a straight shot all the way back. So we're going to get in the cab here with Smiling Jimmy. Where's Smiling Jimmy? To go to the bathroom? Oh, that's right. He's invisible. I keep forgetting. Okay. Put her in reverse. And let's head back to Whittier. Where is it? Yep, there we go. I'm being exacting right now. I want it right on negative 35. I run my freight trains on negative 35, or 35, whether it's negative or positive. And then I run my passengers on 25. That seems to work the best. These people here at the station were coming by. Step back. Watch your toes, people. Okay. Here we go now. Let's throttle all the way up. Head back over to Whittier. Throw this in the interchange. And then I think that's it, right? Pretty sure. All we got to do is the evening passenger run. Got her full tilt right now. Lay off. Completely lay off because right here around the corner on the right, we got a 30. We got to slow down. Now, is this the smallest freight engine in the game? It's one you start off with. That I do know. But is it the smallest one? I think this is the Mogul. I won't tell you this way. I'll have to go in. We'll do it after we get past this 30 mile an hour. That's too slow now. Speed up. it at 50, then immediately wants to fall back to 30. I don't like that. I figure 1 mile an hour over is safe, right? Okay, now we can gun it. Now we're going to do this. Inspect. This is, yeah, the G16 Mogul. And when you're buying trains, it's the weakest train on the whole deal. That's what I thought it was. And I was correct, of course. All right, simmer it back down to 50. Then we just got our evening passenger run. We'll see what we can juice with our various industries. If anyone's going to give us a higher tier contract, we'll go on to the next day. But that's how we do. If we can't juice any of the contracts, then we'll do the next phase of construction. That's how I'm running it. Either juice or you do a phase. You can't do a juice phase. That's when you're on a diet. That's different. All right. Now, sometimes I slow down at 15 on this switch. Slow down to 25. That seems like a reasonable speed. Instead of 15. There we go. Right around the corner. I should do experiment sometime. Just start another save game and go over those switches at, you know, like floor it. See what happens. Does it derail you every time? Is it just only part of the time? I've never derailed on a switch in this game. I have derailed once. I hit a car going too fast because I wasn't paying attention. Well, at least as close attention that I should have been. Now this switch is thrown correctly, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Slow down to yard speed here. There's our passenger train waiting here at the Whittier station. Very nice. Stenzels. There. 3 boxcars. Slow it down here just a little bit. Look at a teensy engine I got here. All right. Over to the right. That's the left. Over to the left. I knew what I was talking about. But you don't really want to go canoeing down this place, do you? A lot of rocks. The ones that you can see are not the dangerous ones, of course. It's the ones that are just slightly under the water that are going to crack your fiberglass canoe. Of course, back then they probably didn't have fiberglass, did they? It's just going to crack your wooden canoe. Then you're going to have problems. Then the water's going to come in. There are just a lot of stones in this room. Okay. Opens up into the little pond here for Whittier. Probably man-built, right? Or it's very convenient, but I'm thinking it's humans dug that one out. They're still unloading our logs there. Alrighty. Now, this Whittier yard should almost be completely open. Shouldn't be all that much there. This might be the only car that I'm going to put out. Okay, so what's going on here now? That one doesn't make a difference. The second one I'm worried about. There we go. Yeah, it's normal. Are we going to need... No, we don't need coal. We don't need water. We're good. Good on both accounts. I'm not seeing anything. There is some cars in the yard. Although, that's right. They're from Whittier. They're from the Whittier sawmill, I should say. Oh, is this the wrong way? It is. Stop, 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 stop. No, 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 no. That's not stop. That's go. This is stop. I didn't think to check that one. Why is this one thrown this way? I don't know. Maybe when I dropped those Whittier ones, oh, that's probably what happened, right? Then I went around on the runaround tracks. I'm going the other way around. Probably went back out on the main line to get around the yard. There we go. I got to jump out. Where am I? There I am. Okay. There we go. And we'll just stay down here now. Ah. Railroad. Isn't it nice? Still got a ton of coal in there. Well, more than that. We got 41.8 tons of coal. I got to worry about getting that redone. How's our... Boxcar still has 25.1 tons of repair parts in it. All right, now I'll be able to see. I thought this one was wrong. I was like, I did it again. Okay, no, this one is correct. It's normal. Very good. Let's go up here. Then I can park the train over here on this third yard track way over to the left there. Get out of the way for any incoming cars we have. For tomorrow. Alrighty. Slow it right there. Get off. Yep, what do they pay us? $63 for that. Thank you kindly. Let's go over this way now. Let's run up the ladder here. And the handbrake. Turn it. Jump back down. Yoinks. Yoinks. Yeah, we'll stick down. What the heck? We'll hang on to the back here. It's fun for everyone, really. I get to hang on the side there, my hair blowing in the breeze. And Smiling Jimmy gets to see if he can knock me off by brake checking. He likes to do that every once in a while. Brake checks me, see if I can hang on. What an idiot. I need a drink. So good. So good. Engine number 2. And later on, when you get engines, it doesn't go 3, 4. That's what I thought I was going to do. You get engine, the next engine will be 3, then 4. No. One of them jumped up to 100, and then I think the next one jumped up to 1,000. So, is it because they would only number them according to how many cars, or how many engines come out of that shop? Because obviously, if this is an Elko, I don't know what this is, to tell the truth. But when they start cranking out engines, they want to make as many as possible. See, it's a profit deal. See, they want to make money, and so they're going to make as many as for a lot of different railroads, not just one railroad or my railroad in this case, right? So they number them, I would assume, as they come out of the factory. That's what I think happens. Now, would any railroads get them and then renumber them the way they wanted to? I mean, I suppose it's a possibility. That's the question we use. Why would you want to? As long as you have some kind of identifying, number on it, so keep track of its maintenance and those types of things. Why would you want to change it? Whatever number they give you, what do you care? I suppose so. Can you change the numbers in this game? I think you can. Can you? I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'll just go with whatever numbers they give me. So these are the first and second engines. Now, wait a minute now, though. Because this one here is not the same. That's a 10-wheeler, my passenger. So why would they be numbered in sequence? Should the moguls be numbered separately from the 10-wheelers? Yeah, I think they should be. There goes my theory right out the window. Okay, so now we park this right here. No cars come on this track in the morning, so I won't be in the way. My switch list is now empty, and the only thing we have left to do now is go to our evening passenger run, which doesn't start until 18:05. You look here at our thing. Starts at 18:05. Yeah. All right, so that's a lot of time. So, is this? Oh yeah, this is 1. That's right. Okay. So obviously we're going to speed up time. We're not going to sit here. I'm not going to say, okay, now for the next 7.5 or 6.5 hours, we're just going to sit here and go. No. Okay. Now are the doors? Oh yeah, the gates are open, right? Okay, that's fine. These don't have doors on the outside. They have gates on the outside. All right, so let's go here to the time. And 6 hours. Let's do 1 hour. 6 hours is too much math. All right, so I'm looking for 18:05. Another hour. Another hour. It's 15, 16, 17. Now, careful now. I've done this before. I zip past it because my math is bad. Okay, then we're going to go here. 47. Now we're going to do this. And we're going to say passengers. We're going to Ella. Copy it to the other one. Very good. People are getting on. Very good. Now we can wait 5 minutes. We can wait another 5 minutes. We can wait another 5 minutes. Now we only have 2 minutes. Are they all on there? Oh, 56 passengers. Oh, yeah, we'll have enough. Okay. Seemed like a lot for this tiny little engine. Or this tiny little train, I should say. Get on, people. Let's go. I do not have all day, which is absolutely not true because I do. Okay. Let me put you guys on pause until we're ready to go. Four, 3, 2, 1. All aboard! Didn't want to yell that into the mic. At least not directly into the mic. All right, so let's go over here now. Close our gates. The safety gate, so should anyone wander out of that passenger compartment, they don't immediately kill themselves. Of course, this part right here is open, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like immediate death to me. So the safety gates maybe need to be rethought. But anywho, we're on our way. Do that just like that. Okay, let's turn on the headlight. Not dim, we want it full. A little bit of bell action. Here we go. You know what I forgot to do? No, I didn't. I was going to say I forgot to go down and check all of the wheels, but I only do that on the first time I move it. This is the second time I moved it today, so I did not forget. Okay, go full throttle up. All right, so we are now headed off to Ella. We got 91 passengers out of a possible 120. So when we get to Ella, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, here we come out now on Ella. Oh, no. What's with me in the brake and the gas? I crank on the throttle thinking it's the brake. No, see, that would be bad. That would be a bad thing. Okay. Good now. Going from bad to good. We only got 2 cars, so we'll try to get this thing right in the... where the 2 cars... the gap between the 2 cars right on the platform here. Let's see if I can do it. Look at that. Perfect and schlag. Okay. Nope, wrong side. We got to get off on this side. Yes. I got turned around. All right. Here we go. Open up the safety gate so people can get off, but I'm sure they're already getting off. We're supposed to be here at 18:11. You can see we are approximately, even now, still 15 seconds early. We run a tight ship here on Mikerowchip Railways. I'll tell you that right now. All right. And we have to leave this station at 18:21. I gave myself 10 minutes from arrival to do a runaround and come back, which we will do, I tell you right now. Not a problem. Yep, it's going down. Kind of pretty, isn't it? All the trees. It seems to constantly be windy here. Just constantly windy. Whereas we are up in the mountains, right? We're in the Appalachians. Appalachia. Makes me wonder, is this modeled after a real live location? That one's empty. This one's still going down. 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off. Give me some money. What's it going to be? $91. Okay, here we go. No need to close the safety gates because there ain't nobody on. Here we go. Got to leave by 21. So we got 9 minutes. 9-minute runaround or disaster. Well, not really disaster, but I've made mistakes before where we leave later than we should. I don't think, while I've been filming here, I don't think anyway. But in my other game, yeah. I only rolled a horn whistle once there. Might real good with the whistles today. If you came here for the whistles today, I'm sorry, but you're going to be disappointed. This just may not be the channel for you. Yeah, where'd I get this you may be disappointed thing? What? Okay, yeah, we got to put the handbrake on this one. There we go. Handbrake. So these don't go rolling down the tracks here in Ella. Seen it happen before, haven't we? Whoa, watch out for the telephone pole. That'll wake you up. Go here. Then, oops. Go over to this side. Angle cock this one closed so we don't have to come back down this end of the train once we complete the runaround. There we go. Get up in here. That guy's been up here just yanking on that cord. It's all he's been doing. Where's the cord at? Yeah, where's the cord at? Yeah, I don't see where the cord's at. The cord's got to be in here somewhere, right? Cord. Is it, Oh, there is no cord on this one. How's it going back and forth then? All right, some kind of devilry is going on. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, take off the brake. Probably a good idea. There we go. All right, so what's going to happen now is I'm going to do the runaround. And once I get the runaround all set and I get passengers all loaded on and we're ready to leave back towards Whittier, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I had it in my brain that we had to leave at 1821. That's not right. We arrive at 1821 coming the other way, right? That's right. So we get here at 1811. Then we arrive, that's what the A means, at 1821, but we don't depart till 1826, which is now in 18 seconds. So I had more time than I thought. Are they all on? Looks like it. Anybody else there? Nobody. We got 30 passengers, or 31 here, 29 here. That's 60 total. Waiting for the last few seconds to tick off. And there it is. Close the safety gates. That's my job as the conductor. Close the safety gates. Is there usually a chain or something in between? I'm really worried about that gap. We don't get many customers. We can't afford to lose any because they fell off or whatever. All right, here we go. There we go. Zoom in. There. Everything is there you go right now. Ease into it at only 50% throttle. Kill the bell. Wait for it to get to 10 mile an hour and then juice it. Why do I do it that way? I don't know. I just do. I just do. How do you do it? I don't know. Leave me a comment. You just juice it right from the get. Say, forget about it. Passengers better be sitting down back there. I don't know. All right, so we're on our way back to Whittier. When we get there, I'll bring you back. Here we come, back to Whittier. Actually, I don't need to zoom out because I don't want this passenger car to be across the road here, because it sits there all night long and then all day long after the morning run. So I always keep it short of the road. There we go. And wunderbar. We're supposed to be here at 32. We are 30 seconds early. Precision. Whoop. And then I walk right into that thing. Precision until I chip my tooth on the handbrake. Located in the coal car, the coal tender, the engine tender, whatever. All right. Open this up. Come up here, and we're going to set this handbrake. Beautiful. Come back down here. Walk back down to this end. Still got people piling off. We will wait until they are all off the train before we do anything else for safety reasons. We don't want to jar the train accidentally or something. We've already got enough safety hazards like this one right here that I'm not going to mention again. They're all off. Give me some money. Thank you. $60 for 60 fares. Okay, so we're going to close that. That's closed now. I can't see it, but it tells me that it is. There we go. Okay, so now I will do the runaround. Ay, Chihuahua. I will do the runaround on the engine here. And when I... Whoa, no. Before we do that, do we need to refill? I do it if they're half, less than half. The coal looks like it might be right at half, maybe a little over, and the water looks good, so we're not going to have to refuel this in any way. Okay, now I'll do the runaround. And when I get it run around, I'll bring you guys back. Here we come. I break it too hard there. Here we come to the end of the runaround here. There we go. Too fast, not too fast. Very good. All right, so now what we got to do is put this handbrake on. And the independent brake is off, which is good because I still remember that one person told me if you leave it on, you're going to waste all your water. We don't want that happening. Then we're going to come up here. We're going to turn off. We're going to release this handbrake right there. There we go. Very good. Come back down this way. open this angle cock here. Very good. We are ready to go now for tomorrow morning on this passenger run, right? Yes. Okay, so now we're going to go over here to this. And look at that. We're 110% overall. Woo! Passenger network 7. Passenger equipment conditions only 99%. Let's look at our equipment. Let's see. If it's below 90%, I'm going to go and try to fix it. Okay. We'll do this real quick. Probably should do this without you guys here. This is not too exciting. But you know what? Sometimes non-exciting things happen. They can't all be gems, you know. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. So we are good. Now our locations. Let's take a look. Connolly Creek, you don't do anything with that. You don't do anything with that either. The interchange, nope. When does it happen? At 8. Okay, we're at Tier 1 right here. That's as high as we can get. Stenzel, what do we got? Tier 1, high as we can get. The depot, the sawmill. Tier 2, baby. You got it. Now it's going to need, it says 8 cars a day. I thought that's what it's at now. Yeah, it is. Oh, it won't tell me. All right, so we'll have to probably buy some more cars tomorrow once we figure out what that is. Then here, we're at a Tier 3. How come these are a Tier 3 and the other ones are only at... Don't get mad. Don't get mad. All right, so milestones we're not going to do because we were able to juice some of the industries. Okay, so now we're going to go to tomorrow morning, right? Everything's all set. I'm trying to think of my brain now. Yes, everything's all set. Oh, except I want to be anal. I want to put this on forward because that's what we're going to do next. Right? Right. Yeah. And the interchange is at what time? Yeah, until 8. So we'll do the morning passenger run right away. Let's do it. Go. We made some money. Or did we lose money? Here we are at 8. We made some money. Let's take a look. Wait, not there. Here. Oh, yeah, from the sawmill. Yeah, we made $13.20 from the sawmill. We paid $1 to the shop crew. Would it even be worth coming into work for $1? Here, $1. They didn't have to do anything, but still, why would you come to work for $1? Okay, so now we got to do the passenger run once again, but I am looking over at the time, and guess what? Yeah, it's a timeout. I don't mean you have to go stand in the corner or anything. I mean that we're out of time. Look at that. I snaked into this right here. That's cool. Okay. So that is the end of episode 15 of Railroader. Why don't you tune in for episode 16? It'll come out in about 10 days or so. In the meantime, while you're waiting for episode 15 to come out, why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that we have to do back-to-back passenger runs like this, well, this just may not be the channel for you.